Soft meat tenderizer. I love this stuff. I'm back to present the last half of the 2020 bench list to you all. Tonight I want to get into showing the people how to make decorative wall art for Valentine's Day. So actually I'll show you our wall art, kitchen art, and window art. So you want to start with these. Now I found these doilies at the Dollar Tree, and this is a 16-piece pack. This is the larger heart, and this is the smaller heart, 24-piece pack. All right, so let's get off into it. So you want to get the white centered against the pink. All right, so here's one that I already did. You see how lovely that looks? This is a placemat, okay? So when I mentioned decoration for the kitchen, this is a placemat. And I already have a pink tablecloth in my kitchen, and I have 4 of these. So the goal is 2 red, 2 pink. Now what you see here is a felt sticker, or heart-shaped felt stickers, which is very convenient because you don't have to worry about gluing it. So, and I also have, this is the educator in me, okay? All of the educators know that we love to do crafts and, you know, just come up with artistic ways to decorate. And I learned to keep my arts and crafts in a container because I hate running around the house or running around my classroom trying to look for the necessary items to do my arts and crafts. Excuse me, I haven't had much sleep, so bear with me, everybody. But we're gonna get through this. So I usually keep, you know, certain things in this container. Let's start out with me making a placemat. Now for this placemat, you want to align things up. So what I do is with these, okay, I'm teaching. With the smaller heart doily, this is your pinpoint, that little diamond in the middle. And then you want to get that aligned with this middle dot here. And then glue it. And then you glue the back of this. Now for the placemat, you want to use 2 of these. And you put it together because this is very thin. But I have all the placemats that I want to make, so I'm not gonna double this, but usually I would. But I'm just doing this to demonstrate. So here's the one that's already made, right? So I glued this together, as you can see. All right, and my goal is to, you see this star? I made this star years ago, and I drew the star out, cut it out, And then I think I found the old star somewhere in somebody's classroom. And I said, "Ooh, can I have it?" And she said, "Yeah." The teacher said, "Yeah." So I took it was like a blue star, I remember. And then I got me some yellow construction paper because I knew I wanted a star theme for my classroom. And so instead of looking around at the teacher stores for stars, I made them. So I have a bunch of these. And so I drew the star, cut it out, and laminated it. So that's what you all see here. So, ladies and gents, after you make your placemat, laminate it. And then you want to cut. So for those of you that don't know what laminating is, it's like you put your paper or whatever flat artwork you have in between like big sheets of plastic, and it's like a heat resistant type plastic, and it runs through the machine and it melts it, and then it will have your decoration protected. See, I can have my stars for years, and I want to keep my placemat for years. Because when next Valentine's Day roll around, I'm not doing this again. So I'm going to go purchase a laminating machine. Somebody put me on a couple of years ago, and I see why she got that. They have them, the small ones that you can just have around your house. Excuse me, or a small office space. They have it at Walmart. All right. So anyway, back to this. Remember, I said you align the diamond. This little diamond shape with that dot. So all of this makes a difference with how everything will look. So just align it. You don't want to glue things and it's crooked, right? I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So you just want to go to the middle of the heart and glue there. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to glue this middle part. So I'll put some glue there. Now that other one that I showed you with that red heart in the middle, I glued that together very well. But for the sake of time, I'm not going to do that to you all, because it takes time to glue that very, intricately or in detailed form. Yeah, you have to say, these are thin, so you have to keep in mind you have to take your time and don't roughhouse it. And then you see these roses, that's what these are if you can't tell. You go to the back of it and just put the glue on the back of the roses and press it up against the pink heart. That's what I'm doing. It's like a good area to use to put glue on. So that was 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I just put that glue there. I'm going to press it down. And I'm just using my lid for my container to press things down. Next, you want to get the felt stickers. So I'm going to do a pink. I love this pack because it's different sizes. I'm going to try to find a pink. A large pink. There goes one. And it's an adhesive, which is awesome because that saves on time. If you're trying to hurry up and decorate before your boo come home, you ain't even got to worry about, oh, let me grab the glue. Not when you, of course you would have to glue this part, but by the time you get to this page, you could just hurry up and stick it on after peeling the backing off. Alright, so That's awesome right there. Very convenient. And it helps save with time. And then when you place it, you want to just make sure that the dip of the hearts are aligned. And then press it on there. So there we go. Ta-da! The placemat. Another thing I want to show you all is wall art. So now when you make, see, I want this to hang on the wall. So that is why I'm not using two of the pinks for my wall art. Do you all understand? 'Cause I don't need that to be, I'm saving my materials. I know what I'm doing. You have to keep up with your count and how you are doing things. So I'm not going back to buy nothing more. And again, I got all of this from the Dollar Tree. This is an awesome find. I didn't even know they had this at the Dollar Tree. A 3-pack of yarn. Perfect for the Valentine's Day holiday season. So you want to take this. I already did this last night. Just get a little piece of the string. Actually, I'm going to whip that around one time. That was a little too long. But that looks like that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5.5 inches. Maybe 6. Stop right there. Then you don't need to go past it. Looks about like 5 inches. And so you see the dot in the middle at the top, this hole rather, I'm sorry, that right there. You're gonna take the yarn and stick it through there. And you're gonna make a little tie. Now, depending on how short or long you want your heart to hang, that's on you. To each its own. Alright, so there we go. Wall art. And then you could just hang this on a little nail or hook. Alright, so there's that. I love that. So this was the one I made last night. This is, and I'm noticing this string is shorter than this one. But like I said, it's however long you want it to hang. This is what I actually have hanging in my kitchen, but I brought it over here for demonstration purposes. So now I have 2 of these. I know where I'm going to hang this at with this shorter string. Yeah, I know. Alright, so that's for my kitchen. Now, back to this as well. We're going to get off into the window. So you could take that same design from the Placemat or Wall Decor, and you can take that and you put tape. When you're doing the window, you're going to put the tape on the front. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to roll this tape and put it on the back of the heart. Then you have to roll the tape, you all. I'm going to just use one, and then you place this on the back. I'll just put it in the middle. And so you can just have this. See, it's on there, hanging in your windows. Alright. And again, you can also so that's okay. So that was the smaller heart without that bigger heart. So you can have like 2 different sizes or one size throughout your windows. Right? Same thing with the tape. Not going anywhere. Then you use a couple of pieces. So if I was doing the taping for my window, I would do that 3 times or 4 with 3 or 4 different pieces of tape on the back or the front rather, because it has to go on the front, and then you put it on your window from inside of your house, and then when you go on the outside to check, you'll see that it's hanging the right way and on the right side. You want to make sure you have the tape on the correct side when you do the window art. Next, okay, so remember I showed you all my container with my arts and crafts. This is a lifesaver. Alright, now I want to show you all like something you could do for the kids. Like if you have smaller kids. Alright. And did I talk about laminating? I think I did. So even with what I just showed you as far as the window decor, you could laminate it as well. All of this stuff you can laminate, except for what I'm showing you now. So back to the small doily. Now, you could rid of all of this and come up with another design. Let me show you. So I'm going to cut all of that off and transform this into a different type of heart. I feel that this is real awesome on how like the Most High blessed me with the know-how and creativity to come up with this. All of this. And I wasn't pondering and thinking long. I just was at the store and grabbing some stuff. And I was like, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it. And I do realize when I was at the store, placemats came to mind. Then when I got home and made the placemats, I was like, oh, this could be wall decor and window decor, right? All right, so there's that heart, right? Awesome. Take that extra off. And then I have, in my container, I have my little arts and crafts container. These little eyes, I keep them in this bag. Now, mind you, this is for the kids. If you have little ones around, you can, you know, give the heart a little animation. And so what you want to do with these eyes, because the ones that I have are not adhesive eyes. I don't even know if they make them like that with the adhesive back. So you grab the glue stick. Okay, I need that again. This is a big help to me right now. So you need the heart, the glue stick, and then I have the little eyes. There we go. Both eyes. And you want to take the glue stick and put it on the back of the eye. The back of the eye is flat. Rub it on there a couple of times. A good 3 to 6 times. And you want to put it on the heart. Press it down on there. That's that eye. Now I'm moving on to the next. So for this, you need the heart, the eyes, the glue stick, and a marker. I love Sharpies. And then I'm just gonna make it animated. I love coming up with different creative ideas. I love it. Make sure you do this right, because once you do this work with the Sharpie, you cannot erase it. You concentrate. Okay, so ta-da! All right, and I made one to practice, and there's another one. And so if you have little kids around, you know, you can stick this around the house if you're doing like a little Valentine's Day party. And the small doilies that I showed you, that was the white pack, they also have this in pink and red. So you can make the smiley face heart in pink and red as well. All right, so let me tell you all how I got into the doilies, because that was not the plan. I was running errands the other day, and I had to make a pit stop in one of the restaurants. And I saw some nice Valentine's Day decoration, and I was looking around like, oh, that's cute, oh, that's cute, oh, that's cute, oh, that's cute, right? I'm like, where they get that from, right? So it was the Dollar Tree, but I didn't know. You know, I had an idea, but I wasn't sure. I was just like guesstimating in my mind, like, I think they got this from the Dollar Tree or like Family Dollar, right? So this is what I'm talking about here. These. So I thought these were so hot. And so I already have the red hanging up in my living room, but I had to go back to the Dollar Tree to get one more, because I know I got to count in my head and where I want each heart to hang, because it's not a lot of these in my living room, so it's going to just be 4. So I got 2 of these. So like I said, I went back because I needed one more of these, because I got the red theme in my living room and then the pink theme going on in my kitchen. That's why I showed you all the pink placemat. All right. Now with these, yeah, I have to. With these, you have to punch. Let me show y'all something real quick. Punch the little hearts out. Right? Now, it might get a little stuck. Let me show you what to do. You grab an archer and just go in there. That's a hack. Because I don't like yanking things. Because if I mess something up, I'd be so mad. Like, if I tear it up, rip it up, I'm like, oh, I got to go back and get another one. So, I just go through here. And it comes right out. Y'all see that? Came right on out. Then I still have to finish punching those out. Then what I also noticed is after you have punched those out, ladies and gents, because the gentlemen might want to, you know, decorate too for their boo or their kids. Everybody not in a relationship, so they could just really want to like decorate for the kids. So whatever your situation is, you can take this and like, if you have a centerpiece on your living room or dining room table or in the kitchen, then you just like, you know, put these around the centerpiece. And then when I get done with this red, because I'm done with that one. When I get done with this red, I'll have a couple of them as well. That just hit me today. Now, teachers you could just throw them away. Because when I punched these out yesterday, I threw them away. But then I thought about it. I said, oh, wait a minute. And I really like the pink ones. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not throwing these away. I'm going to use that as, you know, decoration for around a centerpiece on your table. So, yeah, that is the plan. That's another little red one I was taking out. Cause these are so cute. I got ink or something on my hand. Or that marker. Right? Or you could make like, see, now I'm thinking. You could create like a Valentine's Day bingo. And these could be the bingo chips. Right, you all? See, it's coming, everything, like, all the creative ideas is coming back to me now on what you could possibly do with those little hearts that you punch out. So, yeah, don't throw them away. If you're done with it, you're done with it. Then go ahead and throw it away. But I was just giving you all more ideas on what to do with those. All right, you all. So that was the Valentine's Day placemats, wall art and window art, and the animated happy faces, and what you could do when you punch these out. All right, you all. I hope this really helps you all. And if I come up with any other Valentine's Day decoration ideas, I will hop back on here and let you all know. Okay. I'm going to get off here because I'm very sleepy. I have been sleep deprived lately, so I'm off a couple of hours. And so I'm going to go catch up on some sleep. So let me go, and you all have a blessed evening.